In my time in the print industry, I have worked with two types of people. One, that color is the most important aspect of the design, and another that wasn't really concerned about it as long as the color is close enough. Let's talk about color. Color is one of the most important aspects of design and branding, and it isn't until a designer gets it wrong that it is noticed. When people associate a color to a brand, they're just going to say stuff like, this is red, that is red, these are red. And yeah, they totally are all the color red, but when you put them all next to each other, you can see that all the red colors are actually different shades. As a designer, your job is to ensure that the red your client is picturing is the red that comes out in the end product. But how do you do that? Now, we're not going to get into the science of color in this video, but there are many great videos about that topic out there, and I will put some in the description below for you to check out. This video is about the point after all the creative decisions. Imagine, you have a product concept that a customer absolutely loves and wants to go to print as soon as possible. They just can't wait to get that product in their hands. And you need to set up that print file and ensure what the customer saw as the mock-up is what they will get as the final product. So how do you ensure the colors of the mock-up match the colors of the product? In print design, the number one tool to ensure that the colors in your layout are what you expect them to be in the final printed product is the Pantone color system. The short of it is, the Pantone color system is a coded color chart that all shades of color have a unique individual code. You would give a print shop or manufacturer a specific color code from that guide, and you can ensure that your color will be the color you think it will be in the end product. So say a client loves this mug, and they love it so much they want a bag to be part of a merchandise line with this mug, and it will be sold in stores side by side with that bag. We need to ensure that the colors of this mug and this bag are the same. Otherwise, when these two products sit next to each other on the retail floor, they will look totally different and customers will notice. To do this, you take the Pantone color guidebook and you go through it until you find the color that matches the color of this mug glaze, and that will be your ground color of this bag. Alternatively, you could pick PMS colors through Photoshop or Illustrator. By Photoshop, you would do the following. By Illustrator, you would do the following. The problem with these two digital methods is that accuracy is not as high. While the other way seems tedious, it really is the best way to ensure colors are correct. A further example, say your client sends you this photo of this flower. They fell in love with it. They want to do a whole product line around this flower. So you pick the colors digitally off the photo and the item goes to print. All is good until you get samples in and you have no idea why this color is so different from what you picked on the screen. But as you see here, when we consult the color guidebook, the color that the program says it is in the guide is drastically different from what you picked on your screen. This is because of that forever golden rule. The color on your monitor will always be different from the color of your printer. These programs are only telling you what the Pantone color equivalent to the CMYK color you are sampling is. These digital tools are a good tool to have when you need to get a range of what color you need. But you still should consult the Pantone color guidebook to make sure you are selecting the color that you think you are. Color is one of the most important aspects of design and branding, and it isn't until a designer gets it wrong that it is noticed. So take a little time to do the right steps so no one notices there was design involved in this product. Happy designing!